Hey, what's up everybody? It's Chuck the Biz, and I'm going to bring to you a cooking video as I've been selected to make a pasta for a bridal shower, and I'm going to attempt to make it from scratch and see how it goes. Show you right here. I've just got a select variety of tomatoes that came off of my plants, mostly San Marzano. I have some Ufa Beaver and Aleppo peppers off of plants I received from Jim Duffy. I got the fresh basil, rosemary, and thyme, and the olives and pepperoncinis you see back there are going to be for garnish. As you can see, I've taken and I've scored these tomatoes with the X. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to blanch them to peel them, and when you put an X in them like that, it's just easier to take the peeling off. So over here I have my water boiling, and I will be back in a few. Okay, as you can see, I got the tomatoes in the hot water, some of them. I will be back to show you the next step. Okay, there you go, you can see it. The next step in the process is putting the tomatoes into an ice bath so it cools them down quickly, and it makes it easy so you can peel the skin off of them. Okay, here we are into the next step. We have the tomatoes blanched. As you can see, I got a variety. They say to use the San Marzano, the plum, and the Romas because they have a lower water content, and it just speeds up the cooking process in making the sauce. This is also where the cooking style differs. You could put these right in the blender right now and sauce them up. I'm going to choose to cook them first over a high heat with some garlic, olive oil, and I'll add in some of the fresh ingredients as well, just to caramelize the sugars in the tomatoes. After the cooking of over the high heat, I will then put them in the blender and get back with you. Okay, so I put a rough cut on the fresh herbs to put them into the pan of tomatoes and garlic. The garlic I just smashed because it's going to get blended anyways. This is just more of a slow cooking. I've turned the heat down to a little simmer. It's basically just to get the sugars out of the tomato before we go into full process. There I've been starting to incorporate the herbs and the rest of what I'm going to put into it. I'll be back shortly. As you can see here, I have my little mini torch, and I will be fire roasting these peppers and incorporating them as well, along as with the red onion. I will be doing this on all of the peppers. This is just to give you an idea. If you got a grill or a gas stove, it's a much faster process. But this is what I got, and it's how I'm going to do it. As you can see, I chose to go with the stove to speed up the process.